everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a super exciting video. So in my last American Eagle haul, I asked you guys if you'd be interested in a video kind of all about how to save money at American Eagle. Whenever I post an American Eagle haul, I always get a lot of comments about, a lot of you guys are saying like you love the brand, you love American Eagle, you love their clothes, but they're just so expensive that you feel like you can't ever shop there. And for those of you guys who are new to this video or new to my channel and you might not know, I do work at American Eagle Outfitters. I've worked there for 4 years now and I'm a manager, so I know a lot about the brand, the pricing, the loyalty programs, and just generally how to save money just from doing a bunch of transactions and working there. So I thought I would share some of the secrets from inside and kind of fill you in on how you can save money at American Eagle. Just so you guys know, I am all about saving money, just like in general, not even American Eagle. I'm all about using those rewards no matter where I shop, but American Eagle, I know way more about it than the average person. The first thing we're going to talk about is the rewards card, the reward and credit card that American Eagle offers, and that honestly truly is the best way to save money. Even as an employee who gets employee discounts and everything, all of us employees can still like get the benefits of having the rewards and credit card. So I'm all about it as well. Like that's the best way other than my employee discount for me to save. All my family's part of it. Like it really is the best way. Like American Eagle doesn't just, I mean, how are they going to mail you a coupon if you're not part of the rewards program? They're not just going to be like, hey, thanks for shopping with us today, you get 40% off. Like you have to be a part of their rewards programs and credit card, you know, and all that kind of stuff in order to get coupons. Okay, so we have our rewards program, and it used to actually be called like the AE rewards program, and now it's actually called AEO connected. And it used to be like the rewards card and the credit card kind of separate, and now it's AEO connected is like kind of one thing, and there's like more of the rewards portion and more of the credit card portion, but it's kind of all under one thing. So it's a lot different than it used to be, and we changed it in September. Now with the rewards card, you get, it's so weird because this is like my job, and I'm like talking about it with you guys. The rewards card, you basically get $10 for every $2.50 you spend. So I believe it's 10 points for every dollar, and then once you spend 2,000, once you hit 2,500 points, then you'll get your $10 off reward. You can become an extra access member if you spend $350 more a year there, and then once you spend what is it? Once you spend the $250, you'll get a $15 coupon instead of a $10 coupon if you like end up spending more a year. And if you're extra access, you can get free shipping and like some other things as well. With like the basic rewards card, you get that, the $10 or $15 for every $2.50 you spend, depending on how much you spend in a year. And then you also, and this is the thing that's like super helpful and like new and just really nice, you get a free pair of jeans for every 5 jeans you buy. So that's really awesome. If you go with your friends and they don't have a rewards card and your friend uses your rewards card and they buy 2 pairs of jeans and you buy 2 pairs of jeans, you're almost there. And you don't get it instantly. You can't just buy like 5 at once and then get that 6th one free at like in that transaction. It does take about a week or 2 for you to get your coupon for the free pairs of jeans, and obviously that's just because people are going to return things and order things, and it's not an instant thing, so you do have to wait a couple weeks to actually get that coupon. So definitely make sure you have that rewards card. Sometimes we'll do rewards cards events, and this is kind of also new. Like I said, it started in September. They relaunched the program. So I know for like, oh, I don't even remember when it was. I think it was like in January. We did double points on jean purchases. So if you spent, you know, $80 on jeans, instead of just getting 800 points, you would get 1,600 points. Before Black Friday, I think it was on Wednesday, we were basically running all of our Black Friday promotions for people who had the rewards card. So on Wednesday, obviously it's not going to be as crazy as Black Friday. If you came in Wednesday and had a rewards card, you could get a lot of the Holly deals we were doing. So, I think flannels were $25, certain sweatshirts were only $20, everything else was 40% off, but there were like certain like kind of random price points. There were these $70 hoodies for men that were only $25, so just lots of really good sales with flannels, sweaters, and sweatshirts that were only $20 and $25, and obviously that pricing didn't go effective until Black Friday, but if you had a rewards card and you used your rewards card, which is literally just the points card, you could get those deals on Wednesday. You don't even have to get out on the craziness on Friday. I could list off a whole bunch of different examples, but we've been doing more and more stuff like that. I think we even did, yeah, like a week. It was probably about, no, it was probably actually maybe a month ago. I don't even know. I can't even keep track anymore. We were doing an event where if you had the credit card, you got 30% off, or if you applied for the credit card, you got 30% off, and I'll talk about the credit card later. But for having the points card, you got 20% off. So just for using the points card, you got 20% off your purchase, which is crazy. And we did that some other random weekends. We did like 10% off for using your rewards card, all that kind of stuff. So like, I mean, think about it. Like buy one, get one half jeans, plus an extra 20% off just for using your points card, and you're gonna get double points on jeans. Like, why would you not have a rewards card? That's Literally craziness. There's like some other like random benefits, like you get a 15% off birthday discount and all this other kind of stuff like that. Make sure that you have a rewards card. Basically, I should say AEO connected because it's not really called rewards anymore, but I like to say rewards because I feel like that just makes sense in the customer's mind. Like, you guys are probably like, what's AEO connected? Like, rewards card makes sense to you. So I'm just gonna say rewards card, even though it is technically AEO connected. So that's the rewards card. Everybody should have the rewards card if you shop there, especially if you buy jeans. But next, moving on, is the credit card, which is personally, okay, so a lot of associates at American Eagle don't really like asking customers for the credit card. A lot of customers are gonna be anti-credit card. The credit card is just like this, I feel like it's almost like just like a dark cloud in retail. Like, people don't like to talk about it, they don't like to ask about it, they don't like to be asked about it, but I think it's a wonderful thing. And I understand that like people will apply for in-store credit cards and they'll charge up a whole bunch of stuff and like have interest, and there's like all this kind of crazy stuff that can happen with credit cards. But as long as you're responsible with it, credit cards are a really great way to save, especially at American Eagle. I think ours is probably one of the best in-store cards because of the benefits that you have, and it's so easy to use. So with the American Eagle credit card, on your first purchase, like if you're in the store, let's just say you're spending $300, you could apply for that in-store credit card right there and get 15 to 20% or 30%, depending on the time, off your transaction just for applying and using the card. For a long time, like for, I mean, the first 3 years I worked there, it was 15% off. You apply for the credit card, you get 15% off your transaction. This August, I think it was, they switched it to 20% off, and they said it's like supposed to be a limited time. Like all of our signage says it's a limited time, but it has stayed 20% off since August. So it's been like 7 months now and it's still 20% off. So yeah, I think some stores might be 15% off, and obviously Canada stores are going to be a little bit different with some of those. Do Canada stores, some of you guys who work at the Canada stores, do you guys have the credit card? Because whenever we do events and everything, they're like, Canada, offer for the rewards card. US stores offer the credit card. So I'm not sure if you guys live in Canada, or even like the UK has an American Eagle store. Some of the things I'm saying are probably going to work differently because this may only be for the US stores. So if you're spending $300 and we're doing 20% off, that's $60 that you can save just for applying for the credit card and using it. You can go home, go on AE.com, set up an account, and pay it off. Actually, I don't know 100% if you can actually pay it off right then. I think you have to wait for the actual physical card to come in the mail, because I think in order to set up your account, you have to have the CVC, which you won't have until you have the actual credit card. But either way, even if it's 7 days later, you can very quickly go online, pay off the card. There's no monthly or annual fees, so you don't have to worry about it. So a lot of people, you could just apply for the card, get your percentage off, use the card that day, go home, pay it off, and you won't have to worry about it. There's no fees or anything. As long as you don't charge on it again, you don't have to worry about it again. A lot of people come and spend like $800, and if it's 20% off, I mean, that's $160. Just for putting it on a credit card. You can go home and pay it off, and you get more benefits and rewards, which I'll talk about in a second. So honestly, I think if you're going to go bulk shopping for like Black Friday or Christmas or tax-free weekend or back to school or whatever, and you're going to spend a large amount, apply for the credit card and get that percentage off. It's honestly the best thing. Obviously you have to be 18 years or older, but it really is a good thing. Like, I tell my friends, my family, I'm like, apply for the credit card. Like, you're gonna save so much more. Like, it really is the best way to save. And my mom had our credit card and rewards programs before I even worked there, and that's how I was able to constantly go there and shop so much and buy so many clothes from American Eagle before I even had an employee discount, because my mom would always, you know, use the credit card and rewards cards and wait for the right times to go, and you can save those big amounts. That's like a really good way to instantly save. If you don't already have the credit card, apply for it. If you already have the credit card, there are a lot of perks, which is the reason why you should get one. So how I talked about earlier with the rewards program, you get $10 for every $250 or $15 for every $250, depending on how much you spend a year. With the credit card, you get a $15 reward for only spending $167. So you're gonna get 15 points for every dollar instead of 10 points for every dollar. So you'll hit 2,500 points at like $167 instead of $250, and you'll get a $15 reward. So you're basically getting a bigger reward for spending less because it's going on the credit card. That's a huge benefit. If you think about it, like $167 or $250 might sound like a lot, but let me tell you, it adds up. I get my stuff cheap and it adds up. So it definitely adds up quick, and you'll get those 15 and 10, and you know, sometimes they'll combine them, so you'll have like one giant $30 or $45 reward. And you'll get them very frequently. And like I said, they randomly do double points. So that is a good way to save with the credit card. Another way is the credit events. So a lot of times, and this technically I think it's 6 times a year, but I feel like sometimes it's more than that. So about every month or two we'll do a credit event, where like the last one we did a couple weekends ago was 30% off. So I think this one was actually only for new card members. So if you applied for a credit card that weekend, you got 30% off instead of the usual 20, which is awesome. That 30% off goes on top of the buy one get one half. off on jeans. It goes on top of the 60% off clearance. It goes on top of everything, which is really cool. A frequent one that we do is 25% off credit events. So if you have the American Eagle credit card already, or if you apply for one, you get 25% off your entire purchase. So my mom already has the credit card. So if she came in and shopped that weekend while we were doing that, she could get a whole bunch of jeans, some shirts off of clearance, and then she'd get an extra 25% off her purchase just for having the American Eagle card and using it, which is great. I mean, think about it. Let's say the average jean is $40. So you do buy one, get one half. That's $60 for 2 pairs of jeans, plus you get 25% off. So that's $45 for 2 pairs of jeans. That's crazy. That's so crazy. So that's when a lot of people are like, you know, American Eagle jeans are so expensive. Buy one, get one half isn't a great deal. But if you come during the right times and you sign up for the right things, it can be a great deal, because 2 pairs of American Eagle jeans for $45 is it's crazy good. And another thing is our jeans will go to the sale a lot. And, you know, like we did $20 sale jeans. We do that like sometimes they're $20 and up, so you have to really pay attention to that sign, and they'll just be like random ticketed prices, normally at $29.99. But sometimes we'll do specials where like all the sale jeans are $20, like no matter what, they're just all $20. And then say you have the extra 25% off, that's $15 for a pair of jeans. I mean, that is like crazy cheap. Another thing is, another great way to save is go shopping on Black Friday. Honestly, we usually the last few years have done 40% off on Black Friday. That's crazy. And usually it's excluded jeans, but this year it actually included jeans. So you could get a $40 pair of jean for like $24 with the 40% off, I think. That was quick math, so I don't know if that was right. So if you shop on those like big shopping events, so that's when we run a lot of really good promotions. So you just have to think about that kind of stuff, like Black Friday, all that kind of stuff. That's when you want to go and shop, because that's when the stores are going to do the best deals. Memorial weekend, Labor Day weekend, all those kind of, you know, President's Day, we did a cool thing with if you tried on jeans, you could win a free pair of jeans or get a coupon, like all that kind of stuff. You want to go shopping on those days. Another thing with the credit card, you get a 20% off birthday coupon, and then you get to pick one other day a year to get 20% off. So like I said, it's kind of like your own personal credit event. Like, so if you know you're going to come shopping around Christmas, pick your day, your extra day to get 20% off to be around Christmas. Or if you know back to school is a big time for you, that's when you buy all your jeans. Have your, you know, 20% off day be in the end of August or something, or beginning of August or whenever. Like that's like another really good perk of the credit card, to have your any day that you want to be 20% off. For me, I think those are the best ways really to save money, is the rewards card and credit card. Clearance. I feel like a lot of people overlook American Eagle's clearance. Our clearance is, and it's not always, because online it's sometimes 50% off, sometimes different stores will run different promotions in different areas, but usually American Eagle's clearance is almost always, and I can literally say almost always, 60% off. 60% off. And sometimes it's already even marked down. So if there's a shirt that's $24 for literally just a plain t-shirt, you can get it for like $10. $10 on clearance. That's really cheap. Like that's super cheap. The clearance is honestly probably the best way to save money at American Eagle, because there are so many shirts that are on there that are only like $8 or $10. Literally our clearance gets new. We get new products on our clearance like every single month. And another thing, online will run a lot of really good discounts and sales and promotions that the stores don't run. And sometimes the stores run better promotions and sometimes online runs better promotions, but it's really good to check, because sometimes online will genuinely run a lot better promotions than what we do in store. Sometimes the stores can honor it. There are certain promotions online that stores can honor, and there are certain promotions that the stores cannot honor. So that's always worth asking about. And another thing you can do if you see a really good price online and you're like, oh my gosh, like this is so good, I wonder if they have it in the store, you can do this awesome thing called reserve, try, and buy. So if you see a $20 shirt on sale online for like $14 or something random, you can go to like the bottom right hand portion of the screen and it'll say find in store, and you can like type in your zip code and it'll pull up stores that are close to you. And like obviously you probably know the stores that are close to you. You can click on it and click on the size you want, and it'll tell you if that store has it available, and if it is, you can reserve it. And I think they'll hold it for like a day or two. Kind of just depends on what time and what day you reserve it and everything, but they can hold it for you, and usually most stores will give you that price that they're showing you online. I think that is like pretty much like the majority of my tips and tricks, so most of it's just kind of like the rewards and credit cards. So hopefully I didn't bore you on that. They really are good deals. I know a lot of people don't really want to sign up and give all their information and do that kind of stuff, but it really is at American Eagle the best and kind of only way to save. I hope this video was helpful and you guys learned some ways to save at American Eagle, and you learned about our loyalty programs. Definitely ask about it next time you're in an American Eagle. They can give you, I mean, I would say more information than I gave you, but I gave you like pretty much everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up if you guys would like to see more American Eagle related videos, and let me know in the comments like if you guys liked this, so I know if you guys would like to see more of these. So again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on all of my social media, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.